What's going on, everybody? My name is Gabe from Geek Tech 3, and welcome to the Technology News Show, my little show on this corner of the internet where I talk to you guys about technology news that interests me the most. Now, if you guys are missing out on seeing my face behind the camera like this, go ahead and check out my second channel, my vlogging channel, where I post anything unrelated to technology. Go ahead, click right here, I'll take you there, and I post weekly vlogs showing you guys what's going on behind the scenes, what I'm doing that you guys would find interesting. A little spoiler alert, this week's news has a lot to do with Apple, so be prepared. First up in the news today, if you have not heard, but Mac OS X Mountain Lion was released July 25th and is available for $20 for an upgrade. Now, if you're a little rich kid and you got more than one Macintosh computer, all you have to do is buy the upgrade for $20 once, and you can spread it amongst all of your Macintosh system. But if you ordered a Macintosh computer after July 25th, it will come pre-installed on your system, so you don't have to worry about this. Some of the new features that we're seeing in Mac OS X Mountain Lion is overall just the giant integration of iOS features that makes the Macintosh and the iDevice come together much nicer than they did before. First up, what we're seeing is iChat is turned over to Messages, similar that you see on any iDevice. It allows you to communicate with any iPod Touch, iPhone, or iMac that you or a friend may have from your Mac computer. A new feature in macOS Mountain Lion is Safari 6. This is the latest in Safari web browsing. This allows you to keep in touch with all of your iDevices and other Macintosh computers. You can pick up where you left off on one session on one device, and it allows you to keep the same bookmarks and favorites and everything. All the same information is kept under one account, which is your Apple ID. We are also seeing the iOS-style notification system, Siri-like voice dictation. We're also going to see the Power Nap feature, which allows your computer to work in the background while it's asleep or the lid is closed. And finally, hopefully we will see Facebook and Twitter integration. We're already seeing little teasers and rumors about the Twitter integration. Hopefully they can get Facebook on board with this, but we will have to see. Also in the news, McDonald's is one of the main sponsors for the Olympics this year, only in America. And now we get to the iPhone 5 rumor part segments of this news show. It might as well be a segment. We talk about this every time. I don't want to go over all these rumors because there are too many of them. And I'm just going to tell you guys what I'm hoping to see in this iPhone 5. What I'm hoping to see, first off, is hopefully a bigger display. And along with a bigger display, the improved Retina display that we saw on the iPad 3. I'm also hoping to see a quad-core processor, and hopefully, if not that, maybe the quad-core GPU that we saw in the iPad 3. I'm also hoping to see a more ergonomical design, since I'm really not a huge fan of the iPhone 4 and the iPhone 4S design. I'm more of a 3GS type of person, even though I have the 4S. I would like to see them go back to the 3GS style, curvy, more ergonomic design. Hopefully, maybe we can see an upgraded camera. I don't think they can upgrade it anymore, but you know, Apple seems to surprise us a lot. Also, finally, I'm hoping to see an upgraded form of data retrieval. Maybe we can move away from the 30-pin to USB cables. Maybe we can move to something more mainstream, like a USB to mini USB. But you guys know how Apple rolls. They don't like to be mainstream. They're the hipster brand in technology, quite clearly. So I'm not getting my hopes up for that. And finally, Samsung versus Apple. This has been going on for a couple weeks, and I think it's about time I said my thoughts on this. Personally, I'm not picking sides. Apple has the right to defend their products. Samsung, being a Droid operating system product producer, you know, has the right to adventure with new design features, new software, but I think they kind of took it over the line with this lawsuit. Pretty much what happened is Samsung was on their own little business making a new phone, and Apple claimed that it had the same design features hardware-wise and software-wise as the Apple iPhone. A lot of people may claim that imitation is the greatest compliment somebody can get. But when you take Apple's design features from their software and their hardware and put it into a phone that Apple doesn't even stand for, I think that's just over the line. It pretty much is Apple is a touchy company. When they're not in the court with some company, they're in the court with another company about something that the other company wasn't in about. They're all over the place with lawsuits, and I think that Apple just needs to chill out a bit. I know they're touchy. They have the right to defend their products, like I said earlier, but you know, there should be a little bit of space that other companies can have with them. So at the point that this video is being filmed, Apple has been told to put on their website for 6 months, 6 months, they have to state on their website that Apple was wrong and Samsung was right, and that Samsung did not copy any of their features, and that they jumped on it a little too quickly, as usual. I just think that all of us phone companies need to come together and just be happy. I think we should all come together and make our own operating system called Apple Cobbler. You see what I did there? It's a joke, because Apple and then Cobbler, Droid operating system names. So that's about it, guys, for this news show. If you want to go and contact me, go ahead, contact me on any of these links here. More will be down below. You can add me on Twitter, twitter.com/GeekTechGabe. Add me on Facebook, facebook.com/GeekTechGabe. If you want to contact me, you can contact me through any of those. If you want to produce for Geek Tech 3, email me at geektechgabe@gmail.com. Thank you guys for watching this video. My name is Gabe from Geek Tech 3, and peace out.